hot start, so they don't have to start the engines. But here they go. Anita gets to the wood faster than Brenda.
That's right. Both these saws, Echo 600 finely tuned. RPMs are identical, brand new chains. And look at this here.
Anita Giselski's going to win the stock saw event. Now, Brenda, I heard the judge talking to you about hitting the plywood, and that was one thing, but you said you did numerous things?
My cut was too thick. It was hard. It was just tight with the bolts and stuff like that. Inch and a quarter wood is pretty tight.
Well, I saw you when you were setting up there. You were very tight for space. You were leaning against the bunk log here, and your saw was on a lean.
Yeah. So it wasn't best ideal conditions, but just take what you get.
Thanks, Brenda.
Thanks.
Well, certainly Brenda Pouchnick catching a few bad breaks there. Not only a thick disc, but if you want to be good with a chainsaw, you shouldn't be driving into the ground.
Especially in a stock saw event, Bill, because everybody wants the same advantage. If you hit that plywood or even the ground, it's going to dull that chain. The next person is a huge disadvantage.
Well, here are the next two people. We got Mooney taking on Pouchnick in the men's stock saw. We got two heats at 2, and these guys, it's a cold start, and look how fast they get to the wood after starting the machine.
But getting to the wood makes all the advantage in the world, and of course you have to listen to the RPMs, make sure you're revving as fast as you can. How about that? He's off at 9.6.
Matt, you had a pretty good time there, but just tell me about that rule that you got disqualified for.
Well, if you come down too hard and you hit the plywood, it's sort of like throwing it into the rocks and you get DQ'd for that.
And this is something that you're familiar with, but it just happens in the heat of the moment.